Okay, here's another subject I want to get into. I did the evolution of everything, especially hip hop, but we'll get into that later on in the series. But there's a subject that's also years and years of ignorance. Okay, that's our only problem as mankind. So the subject is this. Like I said before, we're taking real lives for a fake life style. There's people out there hustling and feeling good about the hustle too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I gotta do this to survive. No, only thing you really need to survive is those three elements. And that's about it ever. Case closed. No matter what was programmed to you, you're gonna need to drink some water sometime, somewhere. You're gonna have to have some nutrients, even though everything is processed. It makes the body lose its natural growing process to heal and to think and to flow better. And then the oxygen is small because of all the oil and gas that we use. We don't even need it. I watched a documentary. They went around the whole. These guys altered their engine and used only French fry grease and traveled around the planet with just and it was not hurting the oxygen, not hurting the ozone layer, not harming anything in our elements, and went perfectly around the world. And I seen that. It blew my mind. I'm gonna find out the name of that, or you can probably look it up and find it. But they went around the world not using no gas or oil, just their own knowledge, what we can all do. But we're too conformed, too conditioned to the lifestyle. And what I mean when I said earlier we're all addicted is no different for somebody addicted to heroin. There's absolutely no difference. I mean, even if you look at cocaine and sugar cane, they both grow almost the same. Their substance are the same. Everything's the same. And what's mostly the same is we're addicted to both. So why is one looked down upon and one is not? Either way, it's hurting your body. Either way, you're addicted. You know, the rock is always going to be the rock. No matter you beat somebody in the head with it, I'll say it's magical. It's still that rock. It's up to you what you do with it. And what we did with our rocks and our foundation is very shaky right now. Okay? Now, I did the evolution of gang violence. And I just stopped. I mean, it started back in the days with, you know, Cain and Abel, when it led all the way to now. It evolved, you know, to you know, just the Hatfield and McCoys. I mean, and it's like you go back and look at the evolution of all these different things, and it all leads to ignorance because we're all one body. Like I said, it's like two cells in your body fighting against each other, and you just shutting down the main organs. Ain't nobody winning in this game, man, in this fight. We shouldn't even know what fight is. Birds don't know what it is. Nature don't know what fighting is because they're all interdependent. Go ahead, look it up, the word. Interdependent, not independent. Imagine if it was one independent cell in your body. If all the cells in your body were trying to be independent. Your body would literally shut down. That's worse than even fighting. Your body have more of a chance to fight and maybe rebuild and come to a resolution than your cells just straight up in your body just being independent. No, we're supposed to be interdependent. Some people call it democracy, some people call it this, some people call it unity, oneness, whatever you want to call it. But it's interdependent because we have no choice but to be that. We have no choice but to be interdependent on one another. If you, we have an unsaid language. The language that we know was taught to us because of a child. If we were taught to use our frequencies in our body language, we probably wouldn't talk at all. We really wouldn't. Just like the birds, they just sing all day. The birds are so, what I admire about the birds, man, because they're free, they fly around, they sing, they thank Jesus and God all day. They just appreciate their life, man. They appreciate their life. And the answers is always right there, but you just can't look up and just listen. Why? Because your ears are too filled up with this garbage. You watch garbage stuff, you listen to garbage stuff, and you actually program your own self. They just threw it out there. It's up to you to go this way or that way. You choose to go that way. The reason why you choose that way because it was taught for you to go that way. Now I'm showing you a whole nother way to go, which is just straight simple. Look at the birds, how they live. Look at nature and natural nutrients in our food, in our water, in our air. That's all it is, because either way, you rich or poor, you still got to breathe this air, man, even if it is manufactured, even if the food is GMOs, even if it does got steroids in it to make you stronger. The only thing that makes you stronger is natural nature and life and love. That's the only thing that is natural. What feels right is right. Everything else is wrong, man. All the stuff that they're talking, I'm telling you, if you watch and pay attention, you look at fantasy and you say, I'm living in a fantasy, because if I was stranded somewhere on a stranded island, I couldn't eat none of this. I would have no nutrients to survive. If I had a backpack full of iPads and laptops and I'm stranded somewhere in the mountains, I'd rather have a backpack full of oranges, apples, water. Matter of fact, drink some spring water. That, like I said, that supposed to already be given. We took it away from ourselves. We made all these dams, all these windmills, and we don't even use none of them. Just money wasted. All we got to do is take what we need, and for the rest, give it to the next man. Give it to your neighbor. Bring them up so we can all be up together, breathing good, eating good, and living good in love. All in one. Cells happy together, and the body just thriving. Come on, wake up, for real. This is getting ridiculous, man. This is getting real ridiculous. But let me tell you about the evolution of gangs. It started back in the Egyptian days, and Akhenaten and Nefertiti, you know, they was trying to be free will, and they just shut them down because of the ignorance. And, you know, Jesus, and they shut Moses. You know, they try to shut everybody down with the ignorance. It's just straight up ignorance. It's just simple. Just be right and live right, man. Help somebody. It's really simple. We making it hard fighting against each other when we don't really need to for this life that was programmed to us to fight. And to be greedy. And to be selfish. That's learned behaviors, all this. So I'm teaching you something else, what's real. What Jesus tried to teach you. You know, he was teaching the world, look, y'all crucifying yourself, and then you're going to crucify me for telling you the truth? Come on, man. Like I said, the thing is this, man. The thing is this. The evolution of gangs started all back then, but when it really got serious, when they really said, you know what, we're going to give them a full magic trick show. We're going to give them the full diversion. So I don't know if you remember in 1960 they came out with these rock and sock and robots, right? And one was red, one was blue. Even on the cover, they even had a little white kid fighting against a little black kid. Okay? It was just so many subliminal messages and NLP at its finest right there, right? So 10 years later, all of a sudden, Crips and Bloods start showing up, you know? And next you know, extra guns and extra liquor stores start coming in the hood. And all of a sudden, and basically, what it was a Willie Lynch on another level. Okay? If you take your time, read the Willie Lynch letter. And that's just not to black and white. It said how to create a slave. See, if you read the letter, it's very clear. It says how to create a slave. He didn't mean, and as I read the letter, I said, damn, it's white people living like this. Their minds are enslaved. It's Puerto Rican. It don't matter what nationality. That letter basically evolved into this life that we live in now because our minds are enslaved by this fake lifestyle that we don't even need. We don't need technology. We want it, okay, because it was taught to us to want it, okay? It's as simple as that. You get programmed to buy the product, and then you buy the product, and then without the product, you think you can't live. Oh my God, my iPad. Oh my God, I lost my phone. I don't know what to do no more. Oh, I don't even know how to spell. I don't know nobody's number. Oh, damn. Because smartphones is making you dumb, man. For real. You don't even pick up books. You know why? Because it's been programmed for you not. If it was programmed for you to read books, you'd be reading books. If you're programmed to live free like a bird, you'll be living free like a bird. If you're programmed to live happily and joyful, then that's how you would live. Basically, that's how we're supposed to be living, period. That's how we came into this earth, like a deer, like a bird, like an eagle or plants. We came into this world no different than them, but we differentiated ourselves from that life for this fake life, the real life for the fake life. The left brain to the right brain got separated somewhere down the line. Now our spirituality and consciousness is almost instinct. It's really almost turning obsolete. You know, because we're killing. Let me break it down. You're killing a real life person for a fake life that's programmed to you to keep your mind busy for products and to be cool in this fake lifestyle. You're taking a real life, jacking and murdering for population control, because the elite and the government don't even know that they're doing it because they got programmed to do it. It's so deep. It's so deep. It's when you think about it, it's just so deep. It's so simple. It's so complicated. But really, it's not even that. Even those words were taught to us. Everything was taught to you to keep you away from you. We're supposed to have 360 senses. We're only down to 6, barely using them. We have no common sense whatsoever. I think that was the first one to go. Because if it wasn't, we wouldn't even be living all like this. You are taking a real life. Pharmaceutical company, you're taking a real life to live in this fake life. Government, you're taking real lives to live in this fake life, this stone soup fairy tale. When real lives are just getting lost. And most of all, the whole one body is getting just main organs are just getting shut down. I mean, I'm talking like your liver. I mean, that's the water. I mean, you know, just your blood is flowing. The trees and the rivers are the veins of the earth. Look around you. Look at a tree. It looks just like a vein. When all the leaves came off, look at it. It looks like a vein in your body. No difference. You look at a river, a stream. You see all the little, it looks like almost like a tree laying down. Wake up your eyes, man. We're all cells in one big body. You cannot fight against each other because you're shutting the whole body down, literally, and because of years and years of ignorance. Just simply that. It's not a black and white thing. It's not a power thing. It's just a straight ignorant thing, man. That's all it is. Because like I said, imagine you was on a stranded island. You wouldn't even want none of this fake life. You want to keep your real life real.